I've received this question: what would happen if all sharks became extinct? So, if we include with sharks their close relatives like skates and rays, there's well over 1,000 species that live in the oceans. There's a great diversity of them, but one thing many of them at least, have in common, like this mako shark here, is that they're predators. They help keep prey species in balance in the oceans. So, if they were to all go extinct, the oceans would look very different than they do today. First, there'd be a huge loss of biodiversity, but then not all would be lost. There are still other predators that can probably do the job sharks do now, but the oceans would have to look much different. There'd be a real rebalancing. So, in place of sharks, we'd probably see a lot more of what are currently their competitors, like marine mammals like seals and dolphins, bony fishes like tunas, billfishes, probably even seabirds and some other predators that can compete with sharks for prey sometimes. Now, how likely is it to occur that they're all going to go extinct? Well, that's probably not that likely, but many shark species are considered to be at threat of extinction currently. Something like two-thirds of species that live on coral reefs, and 70% of open ocean shark species. So on this map, areas range from 30 up to 100% of the species known to live in those orange and red areas are currently threatened with extinction. But the main threat to sharks, it's not climate change. That is a stressor in some populations, especially in the tropics, but it's overfishing. So if we can get the fishing pressure down, and that's a commonality across most of these threatened species, then they can probably survive climate change, even if it's not necessarily to their benefit. Thanks for your question.